Speaking of idiots, we got to play this clip of Don Jr. And we play this clip not to, look, the clip speaks for itself. It's Fox News. It's the propaganda network. It's with Jesse Waters. It's staring into a deep, dark void of immorality and stupidity when these two talk. But there's something that Don Jr., like Wyatt Koch, he inadvertently does a lot to just lay bare the crisis of our modern society and of modern capitalism. Here is Don Jr. talking about the Democrats with Jesse Waters on Fox News, warning, it will eat some of your brain cells.
What are they going to do in the midterms? Because a lot of Democrats are going to be running in districts that it was close with Hillary and Trump. So, they're going to have to try to play to the middle. Are they going to say we're against bonuses? Are they going to say we're against low unemployment? Are they going to say we're against rising paychecks and go along with Pelosi and Schumer? Or are they going to say, yeah, we recognize the economy's good. Here's how the Democratic Party can make it better?
I think they're going to go with the former only because they can't help themselves at this point. I mean,
they're going to lose if they do that.
That's great. I agree. But I think the problem is rather than being reasonable and coming to the table, they force themselves further and further and further left. I mean, they're left of Commie right now. And that's a real problem for them because I don't think that's where America was. I think that's the lesson they learned from the election is, wait a minute, we need to be further radical left. And I don't think that's true. I think people want some moderation in their thought. And if
I want to say this, first of all. I am a big believer in a real universal left agenda. I do, however, agree with Junior. I don't think Americans are ready for left of Commie. As heartbreaking as that is for me, I think I think he nailed it on this one. More broadly, this clip brings to mind a condition that we here at the Majority Report would like to warn all of you about. It's called the rich, useless moron syndrome. And it is a condition produced by trust funds, way too much affluence, and completely disproportionate platforms to someone's talent and ability. It plagues much of America. And Don Jr., as you can see there, just by watching him think and talk, is just as much a victim of it as the rest of us are. So please, do something about reinstituting the estate tax and breaking up intergenerational wealth. Because if we don't, we will continue to be all harmed and threatened by that level of stupidity.